breaking update as well as far as the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is concerned. This time around, he too would be present alongside Prime Minister Narendra Modi in this Saharanpur rally. Has issued a stern warning when it comes to the criminals, and this warning that has been issued, Ram Naam Satya warning for the criminals, saying that they will not be spared, those who harm security. Now, as far as the national security issue is concerned, the Prime Minister has been breaking up the issue while the opposition has been questioning it time and again. Controversial statements that has been made. Let's now listen into the UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath.
कोई सोचता था बेटी और व्यापारी सुरक्षित होकर के रात में भी निकल सकते हैं। देखो, हम राम को ही लाते नहीं है, बेटी और व्यापारी की सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा जो बनता है उसका राम नाम सत्य भी करवा देते हैं। कोई सोचता था बेटी और व्यापारी सुरक्षित होकर के रात में भी निकल सकते हैं। देखो, हम राम को ही लाते नहीं है, बेटी और व्यापारी की सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा जो बनता है उसका राम नाम सत्य भी करवा देते हैं।
Well, more importantly, as far as the security issue is concerned, there has been a direct warning that is now coming in from the UP Chief Minister, of course, talking about when it comes to women's safety, the safety of the people there of Uttar Pradesh, saying that this is an end to Mafia Raj, and even when it comes to select criminals as well, this has been the safety and the law and order that is now being maintained in the state of Uttar Pradesh that was notoriously infamous for gang wars, for riots earlier, but this is a stern warning that is now coming from the UP Chief Minister himself, who has been directing as far as the law and order situation is concerned. They will not be spared who tried to hamper the security of the state. Let me go across to Rishabh now for a quick update. Rishabh, stern warning coming in from the UP Chief Minister, especially on those who hamper law and order in UP.
Well, definitely, BJP is very clear that they want to go into these elections talking about the development that they have done and the law and order situation that has been maintained by them, especially when it comes to a state like UP, which is a humongous state, it is the most populous state in the country, given that Yogi Adityanath has been preaching his law and order and the way he has managed to, ensure peace and tranquility in different parts of Uttar Pradesh. This is very clear from Saharanpur. While in the presence of Prime Minister Modi, the Chief Minister has very clearly sounded a poll bugle, saying that these elections in UP would be fought on law and order. Remember, BJP has always been aggressive.
Well, let me take that first with Mr. Udit Raj of the Congress Party. Sir, good morning to you. The UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, sir, has issued a stern warning that those who hamper with law and order and security will be taken upon squarely.
You see, what happened is very discriminatory. I would say that way to do all these things. Is law and order applicable to only one community? What about other communities? There is a list which is floating on social media of criminals, and very big criminals having the cases, say more than 50, 60, 70. What about them? And they are posing with the ruling party, and I understand. I know that how they are terrorizing poor people and still conducting all kind of illegal work, and they are controlling the contracts and supply and so many demands, etc. And for him, of course, though, because they belong to particular caste,
right, sir,
and particular community, and that's why they are spared, and they are not considered issue of law and order. Issue of law and order is for one particular community.
All right, so we'll take that question against as far as the BJP there is concerned. Thank you very much, Udit Raj ji. Rishabh, as far as the Congress party raising the issue, saying that law and order, that should be maintained, nobody is questioning that. But is that when it comes to a certain section that is being targeted just because when it comes to maintaining law and order and issuing warning to criminals?
Well, definitely, Congress has always been questioning, so has been Samajwadi Party, that how the UP government, especially under Yogi Adityanath, have been favoring certain communities while have been aggressive against certain communities. And apart from that, as Mr. Udit Raj was also pointing out, that the Congress stand is very clear, that they are in favor of maintaining law and order in the state, but when it happens biasly, that is something that Congress party would not support. And this is a stand that Congress party has taken. Even if you see the way the Congress manifesto has come out yesterday, I'm taking a leaf out of it, and where Congress says that they will reach out to the marginalized community, which they accuse BJP of neglecting in last 1 decade of Modi government rule. So it remains to be seen how things unfold. But for now, one thing is clear: Yogi Adityanath wants to go into these polls advertising the law and order situation that he has maintained in last 8 years as Chief Minister of Uttar
But
Pradesh.
Rishabh, the warning should be actually a warning for the criminals to get actually, the kind of message that the UP Chief Minister is wanting to send across. That means the end of Mafia Raj, that means the end of Gunda Raj, which notoriously UP was rather infamous for. Why are others getting worried or raising concerns over this?
Well, see, one thing is clear. Whenever there is these Mafia Raj or these gangsters who have been attacked, they all have been politically very well connected in Uttar Pradesh, and no party, for that matter, can right now say that we never patronize these Mafia Raj or these gangsters in Uttar Pradesh. There have been gangsters who have actually fought election from all the political parties, for that matter. Right. And now that BJP has taken a high moral ground, Congress and Samajwadi Party...
Well, let's get a BJP reaction to this. Anila Singh ji is with us right now. Ma'am, good morning to you. We just had a word from the Congress party leader saying that law and order, nobody is questioning on maintaining that in UP, but why a certain section of a community always been targeted?
My Ram Ram to all, and this is very unfortunate. After completing more than 75 years of our independence, still a political party which was being made by the Britishers still rules on the lines of divide and rule. I have to ask them a question. Why did you do certain things because of which one religious community, which is in majority in Bharat, they were always cornered? They always got stepmotherly treatment. Why did you do that? In today's date, if I talk about Uttar Pradesh especially, each and every person living in Uttar Pradesh, coming from any caste or community or from any sector, they all have equal rights. And anybody who wants to take law and order in their hands, then definitely without seeing caste and religious community, that person will be sorted out.
Anila Singh ji, thank you very much for your point of view. That is how the BJP has been reacting. Of course, the statement that came in from the UP Chief Minister, let's listen in to that reaction once again.
कोई सोचता था बेटी और व्यापारी सुरक्षित होकर के रात में भी निकल सकते हैं? देखो, हम राम को ही लाते नहीं है, बेटी और व्यापारी की सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा जो बनता है उसका राम नाम सत्य भी करवा देते हैं।